Hello, family. I am back with another reading. I am back with another reading. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. Okay, get into the reading. I'm gonna give the praise to the Most High for being all seeing, all knowing, all present, all wise, all powerful being, all good. Okay, and we give thanks to my ancestors. They are so powerful. I love them so much. Okay, their power, their strength, their sacred knowledge, and their wisdom. And give thanks to my angels. Okay, and my spirit team. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna go ahead and check the energy, the overall energy here. Okay. Okay, check the energy. I think I'm gonna pull a couple cards first. Let that crown the reading, and then I'm gonna ooh, God's grace is sufficient. Okay, that is 2 Corinthians 12:9. Okay, then we have the moon. Okay, so something happened behind the moon. Someone's intuition is strongest in cycles, the stillness in cycles. Then we have the key. Okay, so we have the moon. Okay, and then we have the key. All right, so let's see. So God's grace is sufficient. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read that. Go ahead and open that up and see what that's all about. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Okay, let me pull this up real fast. Hello, hi, hola. Really? Hello, hello, hello. Liz, Julia, La, Liz, Julina. Hello, thank you for showing up. Okay, we're finna go ahead and get into this reading. I want to go ahead and check this scripture. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Okay, so it says 2 Corinthians 12:9 states that, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Okay, so there could have been some weakness. Somebody was weak. God's grace came in and saved the day. Okay, it was something that could have happened behind the moon. Okay, it was something mysterious, something unknown. Okay, to someone. And the key came in. So the key is here. Okay, so the key speaks of a revelation is unlocking new understanding. Okay, so that was like someone received a key that unlocked some type of new understanding. I hold the key to divine knowledge. Okay, imagine turning the golden key to reveal hidden wisdom. Okay, so it's some hidden wisdom that came and shed the light on something that happened behind the moon. That's what I'm getting here. God's grace is sufficient. Okay, it's perfect in time of weakness. His power is made perfect in time of weakness. Praise God. Saving grace, huh? Saved by grace. Okay, so let's go ahead and get an overall message. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more details. Okay, so we got the moon. Okay, so something happened behind the moon. Okay, came out moon again. So something was hidden, mysterious. Something happening in the shadows. People could have been operating in shadows. We're gonna find out what happened. Okay, and the key. This kind of resonates with my last reading. Okay, yeah. It's resonating with my last reading. Something was revealed here with this, with the moon, but it's in reverse, so it could be something still hidden behind the moon. Okay, because normally if something's revealed, it would be in reverse. So I guess something else is going on behind the moon. Let's see. Let's find out what it is. Okay, so some type of deception and envy was revealed. Okay, some type of deception and envy was revealed. It's in reverse. Okay, so it didn't happen. We got base chakra. Okay, so that's like somebody's finances, stability could be in reverse. They're not very stable at this time. Okay, so we get in Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a Taurus with the base chakra. Okay. hmm So we're gonna go ahead and get some details, get some more information about this. Okay, so yeah, with the God's grace is sufficient. Okay, there's some type of victory or success. Okay, we got victory or success at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there was some type of victory. Somebody got some type of victory. With this saved by grace and this deception in reverse, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let's go ahead and get some more information. Actually, I want to go ahead and we'll go ahead and pull 9 more cards. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clarify. The 9. Ooh, there was some temptation here. Somebody was tempted to do something. Okay, this is number 15 could be significant. 18, 7, 1 could mean something to you. Yeah, so we got temptation here. Look like somebody was trying to hold something back, was tempted to stop something from coming in. You see how his hand is kind of like holding the star back? Okay, this powerful light. Like they had their hand in the situation. They were trying to stop something from coming in. Okay. Okay, we got some emotional loss here. Okay, so somebody's feelings they've been holding back this is Scorpio energy. Okay, number 5 could be some significant, could have went through some changes. Okay, it's like this person got his hand holding some back, right? And then this, yeah, so somebody was holding a heart. Okay, yeah, so somebody was holding a heart. Okay, so they could be holding this person's heart back from something. Okay, this person is holding something back next to him. This person is holding a heart. So I'm getting the Scorpio um, with this 5 of cups, and we get the Capricorn energy. Okay, so giving the Capricorn holding something back. Okay, look at how it resonates. Okay, we got some balance, some justice in the situation. Okay, this is the justice card. So there was some balance being brought to the situation. Look at the little angel wings came in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got some moves, some choices, and some decisions. I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy. Okay, Earth sign energy. So there was some choices or moves that this Capricorn made. They chose. They have some choices here. Okay, because attack this person or affected this person's mind, their growth, their relationships, their finances. Because all these windows here, this person is looking to see which door to hold back. It's right up underneath. Okay, this card right here. So they could have been trying to figure out which area to affect someone to cause emotional loss. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Ooh, we got recognition and reward. 3 of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Okay. So this person could have received some type of recognition and reward from what they, they could have won something. Look at this. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I've been recognized. Okay, there's been some recognition. 3 of Pentacles. There's some collaboration with a Taurus. Okay, we got Ace of Pentacles. And we have Judgment, which is a truth. Okay. That's Capricorn energy again with the Ace of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles is Capricorn. Yeah, so there was some type of payment for a judgment. Or some type of payment came through a judgment. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so sacral chakra. So there was something that was said. It flew over here on top of the 2 of Pentacles. The move, choices, and decisions. There was something that was expressed about their decisions, choices, or movement. Something was being highlighted. So it's like I'm getting whatever was being held back was shining so bright, okay, that it came through anyway. I'm seeing a connection. Number 2 can be significant. I got 2 of Pentacles and the second sacral chakra. Second chakra is the sacral chakra. It's some type of collaboration, so it could have been 2 people involved. Okay, so we got the sacral chakra up underneath balance. So something was expressed under justice to bring some type of balance, some type of expression, brought some type of balance. Being next to this 3 of Pentacles, so it could have been a Taurus expression. Okay, just right next to it, brought some type of balance. Okay, so we have a new beginning here. This is a Fool card. Okay, so it's up under the 2 of Pentacles and the Temptation card. So it could have been have something to do with somebody. Excuse me, a Taurus or Earth sign could have made some choices and decisions to start a new beginning. Okay, it's right up underneath. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I could have some mental conflict with respect for making a decision. Let's see. We're going to put 2 more cards and we're going to go back and clarify. Okay, so something was brought to the light. The Sun card is illuminating something. It's also a sign of exposure, happiness. Okay. That's up underneath the 3 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Could have illuminated something. Brought something to the light. Card number 19 could be significant. Okay, we got 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Suffering in silence. So somebody is suffering in silence. Okay. Something came to the light. This is the sun energy. This is the Leo energy. Okay. So something being exposed could have brought some type of suffering to an air sign, a Leo. It could have been a Leo being brought to the light. This is the Leo energy, the sun card. Okay, because somebody took a leap of faith with this Fool card. Okay. Then we have Leo right next to it, right up on the recognition and reward. So it could have been they could have been, I'm seeing the lights around this Leo energy. So it's a happy card. Okay. Okay, so we have, there was some type of conflict and defeat. I'm feeling like somebody all over the place. This card is jumping around. Okay, this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. Okay, so look like somebody attempted to start on a journey and have to turn back around. Okay, that has something to do with this candle. Okay, something about a candle. I'm getting exposure. There's some candles exposed. A lot of light. Okay, could have been some light that caused this person, something was exposed, caused some type of conflict and defeat. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have success. Okay, we have victory and success. 6 of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting the light shining in on this. I don't know, it's kind of catching my eye. Okay, I'm seeing like starlight. It's like a star. Okay, it could be a star, celebrity, or something. I don't know. This person is kind of welcoming the light as well. Okay, they could be welcoming some type of exposure. Okay. So it looks like somebody's starting out on a new beginning. Okay. There's conflict and defeat at the end. Something is the key. Something happening behind the moon. God's grace is sufficient. Again. Okay, so something was overturned. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Okay, we got victory and success at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm getting lovers. I put the deck at lovers. It could be a Gemini significant. It could be a Gemini, a Taurus. With this red in the background. Okay. So this Gemini could have been caused some type of conflict and defeat. Deception, got caught in some type of deception. So let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start off with this temptation right here. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and start off with the moon. We're going to do something a little different. Let's find out what's going on behind this moon first, okay? Because that's the first card that came out. Okay. So we find out what's going on behind this moon here. Okay, so it's something about the truth. Okay, the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Magician. Okay, truth about something being manipulated. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords energy causes some type of nightmare or the plans. Okay, this is Aries energy. Okay. This Ten of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so this just could have been what was God's grace that came in and saved some type of betrayal that was planned. Okay, the betrayal was in reverse. Okay, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Until we have the Two of Wands. So this plans. Okay, Two of Wands is Aries energy. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries. Okay, then we have a Nine of Swords. This is Gemini energy as also. So we got Nine of Swords and the. I'm getting backfired with this Ten of Swords. Okay, so it did happen. So left somebody in the Nine of Swords, feeling a nightmare. It could be a woman. It could be a fire sign, or it could be a Taurus, or it could be an air sign. Okay, so some plans backfired. The betrayal backfired for Aries plans, causing someone to be in the Nine of Swords, causing some type of nightmare, some anguish, some disappointment, fear, unable to sleep. Okay, it could be due to this magic, this energy manipulation. Okay, could have been done over the truth. Okay, there was some truth that came out of this situation about this magic. Okay, about somebody causing some Nine of Swords and the plans that they had to betray someone, but it backfired. Okay, so this Ace of Swords is also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is an air sign. The truth about an air sign doing some magic. Okay, causing some type of Nine of Swords energy. This person in Nine of Swords right here in deep despair. Okay, and some plans that backfire. They could be looking at this, looking at their plans to see what they did wrong. Okay, so that's what clarified under the moon. Okay, that's Pisces energy, the moon. So it could have been the plans. I mean, something doing with Pisces. Behind the moon's plans with a Aries, Gemini. Okay. So let's see. We can go ahead and pull some energy. That was the overall energy of the moon. Now let's go ahead and get some details. Okay, so it could be one spirit, please. Okay, so we have unlock your heart, embrace vulnerability, let love guide your journey to self-discovery. Okay, so there's somebody's heart was to be unlocked. It was guided to embrace vulnerability, let your love guide your journey to self-discovery. So there's somebody's love was guided behind this shadow. Okay? Somebody's love was guided. Okay. They want them to unlock their heart behind the moon. Okay, so heart, I'm getting that was to be a sign, that was to be a water sign. Okay, so somebody saw something crystal clear, crystal clarity illuminating your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. Okay, so somebody knew that their heart would be unlocked in behind the shadow. They knew this. They could see something crystal clear. Someone unlocking their heart behind the shadow. And also on this, I want to point out too what's coming to me. Okay, winds of fortune. So somebody saw some winds of fortune very clearly behind this situation. Okay, so there was, when I say the moon part, this person is actually facing a shadow. Okay, so this could have been someone that's facing their shadows or has something to do with somebody facing their shadows, or shadows could be very significant. Okay, could have been a Pisces. Okay, I'm looking at the top of that. I could have been facing their shadows, embracing the vulnerability of their self-discovery through seeing something crystal clear and seeing some finances. That through this journey that someone unlocking their heart that they could see some finances. Win the fortune. Let's read Wheels of Fortune. It says, allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. Okay, so it's like, yeah, we can adapt a little bit, just do a little bit, adapt a little bit to the winds of the waves. So somebody saw this clearly in a situation. Someone unlocking their heart. And that is a water sign, so it's emotional. It could have been them or someone else. Okay, we do have this Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Seeing things kind of a little delusional. So I don't know if somebody could be planning something behind the moon. Okay, could be planning something with a Capricorn. Somebody could have planned something with a Capricorn since somebody got caught. If somebody got caught. Okay, so now the Capricorn's here to hold something back. Or there was some Capricorn involved. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see what we can get. We'll clarify this deception and envy in reverse. So the deception and envy could be over. It could be over the deception and envy, or somebody got caught. Okay, so we got 3 cards. So it says pursue desires with drive. So somebody was driven and they was ready to face consequences bravely and to keep an open mind as answers reveal something on a journey. Okay, so I'm thinking on this journey, on this winds of fortune journey. Okay, I'm seeing a journey that something is in motion there. Okay, so I saw an opportunity to Page of Pentacles. Okay, they look like they hold on to this. They're confident. They balanced. They're ready to go forward in this opportunity. They was passionate about it. Okay, again, we're clarifying this Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, and they was ready to win, to bring victory, to bring it home, right? To celebrate. Okay, so they could have got caught. So they could be now passionate about a new beginning and overcoming some type of deception. 3 of Cups is a Cancer. Page of Pentacles is a Taurus. Okay. And I'm seeing a fire sign too with this ignite your passion. So I'm gonna ignite ambition. I'm sorry. So I'm seeing fire sign, I'm seeing an earth sign, and I'm seeing this is a Cancer energy. So they celebrating, they holding on, they hold tight, they looking at something, they looking at the stars, they wishing upon a star. Since something didn't go too well, since somebody else got caught. I see a Cancer is in this energy. Okay, so I'm seeing a Leo, an air sign. It could be an Aries, it could be a Sagittarius. Okay, it could be definitely a Taurus, a Cancer. Okay, so somebody's foundation is upside down. Okay. Or somebody was moving with ambition to the opportunity and found some type of opportunity and celebrated. Because the exception reverses in reverse. Okay. So somebody's base chakra. So there was a Taurus foundation or fire sign foundation in reverse. Okay, so we got Pisces energy again. So this is Nine of Cups. So this is somebody's wishes fulfillment. This will overturn somebody's base chakra, foundation, finances in reverse. Okay. Have another opportunity. This is a live wire right here. This is another opportunity to bring some type of growth in a situation where there is no stability. So they're excited about this. This Pisces is excited about this opportunity coming from this Capricorn. Okay. Okay, so there was this somebody at Earth sign who who has their finances in reverse. Okay, there could have been an opportunity presented to a Pisces that makes a Pisces excited, or there's an opportunity to bring some wishes fulfillment to this air sign. I see him up at the top with another opportunity, woods of fortune behind the shadow. Okay, to unlock your heart. Okay, so someone's seeing something clearly. This one's of fortune, someone moving clearly with their heart unlocked behind this wood. Okay, so down here with an unstable foundation, there's an opportunity coming in from a Capricorn. Okay, it's presenting some type of opportunity to a Pisces. Give me one more. Okay, for a new beginning, to gently release something. Okay, so we have the World card. So this is an opportunity presented to bring a new beginning, possibly to a Taurus, because their foundation is in reverse. Okay, there's an opportunity that Page of Pentacles, no, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's Capricorn energy. And there's a whole new world. So to close out a cycle, to open up a cycle, to start something new. Okay, so I'm getting water sign, excitement, emotion, emotional high with this opportunity for a new beginning from this base chakra to get their foundation back in order, to get stability. I'm getting, when I saw the base chakra in reverse, I'm getting like the foundation had no legs. So it's like it had no legs to stand on. So this person could be excited about being able to be back into a situation. Okay, we have a gentle release. Okay, so this gentle release is like let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious current. So this is somebody flowing. Okay, so I'm getting a flow, moving flow. I'm getting water. So this could be a Cancer. Water flows. So this could be an opportunity for a Cancer to release something. Let yourself surrender to the flow. This person is in water. So this could have something to do with a water sign. So they're told to just go with the flow in the situation. And there's supposed to be some type of celebration that this Cancer is bringing in, some type of victory with this opportunity. Tell me about this opportunity. Okay, so it has something to do with death and rebirth, something to do with death and rebirth. Okay, that's the Scorpio. Okay. Okay. So this is Taurus is presenting something. So this I'm getting this opportunity. I'm getting this Taurus and Scorpio again. So something's coming back around to a Taurus to get regrounded and have a new opportunity coming from this Capricorn to start something new. They're just to go with the flow. Okay. So it has something to do with healing. It has something to do with a Sagittarius. It has something to do with action being taken, Nine of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. So somebody's supposed to be taking action. This is the Aries energy. Paying someone with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, it has something to do with Sagittarius. Healing. Okay, so it has something to do with someone taking action to pay Sagittarius to take action. This is Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus energy. Okay. So somehow it could be a Sagittarius or somebody's healing or something. Got a high priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So that's the intention of the Page of Pentacles. Okay, go recent past this Page of Pentacles. Okay, there was a plan. Okay, there was a chess piece, chess game situation. Okay. So this was a cultivate success. Yeah, they wanted success with this victory, with this Three of Cups. Okay, then there's some meticulous research and strategic plotting. Okay, foresight will unveil a new path. So there's the strategic moves, okay, that has been studied that is happening behind this moon towards this will, this winds of fortune. Okay, so that's the overall energy of this reading. Okay. So I'm assuming that this recognition and reward is supposed to be a Taurus that's supposed to come out successful in victory, being that the base of Pentacles is in reverse. So I guess this is a way of showing justice, okay, with these plans for this Taurus to be successful. Okay, something's supposed to be expressed. Okay, yeah, because of a heartbreak that came out. So justice for this Taurus, for this hierophant heartbreak. Okay. It's supposed to be a seed of potential here to bring some type of justice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and come back over here with this winds of fortune. Okay, unlock someone's. No, let's go to the unlock your heart. Okay, so there's supposed to be an Ace of Wands and a Sun card. Something is exposed with the Ace of Wands. There's supposed to be some type of exposure or some type of illumination or some type of happy moment with this Ace of Wands. Again, with this Ace of Wands, we get the Leo, we get Cancer, we get Virgo. Okay, so there's supposed to be some type of illumination with someone unlocking their heart. Okay, we got this card kind of hidden, so this could be a hidden situation. Like I did say with the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands was a Virgo. Okay, so it has something to do with an obsessive lover. Okay, and this Ace of Wands, something being exposed. Okay, again, this is a Virgo. This is a Leo. This is a Cancer. Okay, okay. They could have made some hard choices. Okay, this is something that they could have planned out. So we do have the Leo. I don't know, one of them is obsessive lover. Okay, that's dangerously toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karma. Okay, that card was like this. It was face backwards. So they could be hidden in this situation. Okay. unlock your heart. Okay, so something is seeing clear, clarity, seek clarity. Okay, so it could be some seeking clarity, embrace openness and insight, allowing life's truth to reveal themselves. Okay, so it's something that they could be seeing something clear. Again, obsessive lover at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they could be seeing something clearly at this time. Okay, um, let's go to the recent past of this. I'm looking at unlock your heart. Okay, so in the recent past, I see that there was an action that this King of Cups took to win, celebrate something. It's a recent past. Okay, recent past of unlock your heart. Okay, so now something has happened. His person's heart is unlocked. Okay, okay, there. Okay, so what's been seen? Crystal clarity. Crystal of clarity. Show me the crystal of clarity. Okay, we have memories of the past. So somebody's seeing something clearly of the past. Recent past of the crystal clarity. Okay, this Knight of Cups. Okay, so somebody is seeing memories of the past of this person. So they see clearly, okay, of this situation. Okay, and some winds of fortune. Okay. Okay, they see. Okay, this came out on the new beginnings sculpture of self. Okay, creating a new identity. It was kind of like this. So they still know somebody sees some, they see themselves honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. So they feel they know this person is expressing their identity, that there's a resurrection. Okay, I see things for what's real. Okay. All right. So we have an idea what's kind of going on behind the scenes. So let's go ahead. Let's move forward. Winds of fortune. Winds of fortune came out sideways, so they're moving forward. They're going forward. They're wanting to manifest something new. Okay. With this winds of fortune moving forward. Crystal. Okay. What else came out also? Okay. Small steps, steady progress. Okay. Came out sideways. So the vortex of change. Okay. So let's see. This Cancer, recent past, this 3 Okay, so there's been something that was been revealed in the moon. So this is an oracle, an oracle. Yeah. Mhm. I get my what? Hold on one second. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so the recent past of the 3 of Cups was the moon card. So something was revealed behind the moon. Okay, so I'm thinking they have an opportunity with the Page of Pentacles, okay, to bring something to, and that's something that came to an end, to bring a rebirth to it, or it could be something specific. Okay. Okay, and also what came out with that is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is an opportunity to reset the wheel to go in their favor towards victory and success. Okay. So let's see. Um, okay, so yeah, we have the King of Wands. Has something to do with the Queen of Wands and some plans of the Aries in this victory. Okay, yeah, for their success at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the reading so we can learn more. I just want to check the heading and find out what this is going to be about. So we have a temptation here. We have a Capricorn. Okay, number 15. Okay, that could be their investment into a Taurus. Okay, it just kind of popped out. Okay, and yeah, Hierophant. Members of the past. Okay, Queen of Swords could be significant. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we can get from this temptation, this devil energy. Okay, we got Five of Cups. Okay, so they could be, Five of Cups is next to this temptation, and that could be something that they're holding back. Some type of sadness, or are they sad about something that was lost or wasted? Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. Okay, so this could be something to do with the King of Swords as well. So I'm thinking the King of Swords and the Five of Cups could be a conversation. Okay, because the King of Swords does have he does hold a conversation. Okay, it could be about a King of Cups, or it could be that he's in Five of Cups. Okay, so what came out is Ten of Cups. So this is a Pisces energy, so it could have been a conversation about someone's happiness. Okay, being that it's sad, there was some type of temptation that brought some type of sadness to this King of Swords. So, okay, so I do see this at the top of the deck. Okay, so I do see this at the top of the deck. Okay, this is Capricorn card again. Okay, so it's heavy Capricorn, water sign. Okay, water sign. Capricorn, devil energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, could be a Four of Swords. I saw. Okay, so it could be someone sitting back, contemplating with their heart being mended, being careful with their heart. Okay, their heart could have gotten broken. Okay, could have been with this King of Swords. Okay, Gemini again, King of Swords. Energy to be mending their heart from someone who had toxic ways. Okay, and the commitment. Okay, so either they have a commitment with the King of Swords, or there was in a commitment, a toxic situation that was surrounded by some type of temptation. Okay. Okay. So I'm getting new worlds. So they could be wanting something new. New beginning, happiness, family, new beginning. Okay. Family, 10 cups. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move over to, so with the temptation, the devil. Okay, we got Five of Cups, King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So some temptation could have caused some type of sadness. Okay, to this King of Swords, he's looking for happiness, ultimate happiness with the Ten of Cups, with family. Okay, so the next card over, energy over here is emotional loss. Okay. Okay, so tell me about recent past with Five of Cups, emotional loss. Okay, so there was some rising flame, there was some passion. Let your passions guide you to fulfilling the purpose meant for you. This is a recent past. This is just something, some type of passion that somebody, they could be loving their job, be passionate about their work with the Four of Wands. Okay, it could be in the community as well. community celebration, a home, something like that. Okay, so tell me why this emotional loss is here. Okay, there could be a shield of resilience that could be guarded. Employer shield as resilience guarded against external pressure or while nurturing your internal strength in love or career. Yeah, so it has something to do regarding themselves, in love and career. Okay. There is something happening behind the moon. Okay. So this could be a way of protecting yourself, being guarded. Okay. Okay. So there's a fast progress in the situation. Okay. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Okay. So somebody's moving forward on something right now. They see clearly. Okay. That there's an ocean of possibilities here. Okay, navigate through the boundless oceans of possibilities where horizons whisper untold opportunities and plentiful paths. Okay. Okay, so we got Four of Swords, Six of Wands, and Nine of Wands. We got Leo. No, we have Libra, Sagittarius, and Leo energy. So somebody's laying back thinking about winning, standing their ground. Okay. So we have balance over here. So things are going to be balanced out. This is 11. Number 11 could be significant. 11 is a portal to the opportunity. Okay. To be balanced, to be connected to the divine, to balance things out. Okay. So we have a clear mind. There's balance. So there's a clear mind, balancing things out. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. Okay. So, balancing things out, moving forward with a clear mind. Okay, balancing things out. Okay, so we have right track. So somebody's on the right track. You are going in the right direction. So you just keep moving forward. So this is Libra energy. Okay, they see something clearly now. They feel they're moving in the right track. Okay, on the right path. Okay, they see things clearly, double clear. They got a clear mind. They seeking clarity. Okay, so they could be looking for more clarity and justice and balance, Libra energy. Okay, could be looking for the key to the situation happening behind this moon. Okay, because the key is here. Okay, so they could be looking for a key. Okay, I'm getting a King of Swords is looking for a key. I'm getting Libras looking for a key. Okay, balancing things out. I'm seeing bifocals. Clear mind, seeking clarity. I'm seeing a magnifying glass. I'm seeing looking really close in on a situation. Okay, I'm gonna get all right. So let's see. We're gonna move. Okay, so I'm looking at number 2, moving Two of Pentacles. Here we have movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, so they could be in love, it could be in finances, it can be in heart, or it could be just in mind. Okay, they could be trying to make a decision. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and clarify this Two of Pentacles, Two of Choices, Two of Decisions. Okay, so this is like a fresh idea. Somebody got their eye on a prize. They got their eye on a target. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so they kind of focused in on the situation. Woo, Jesus. Okay. They could be thinking that they're almost there in the situation. Okay. They could be like they're feeling like they're almost there. Just matter. I'm not going to keep all of these cards. I'm just going to. This is all that fell out, so I'm going to read them all. Okay, there's a transform and rise. There's a situation for things to transform and rise to um, the level where they're choosing for it to rise to. Okay, be on the cutting edge. They are, you know, They right there on it. Okay, they see what's real. They see this Page of Wands. There's a Queen of Cups peeking out in the background. I see a Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I see balance, scale and the balance. So they could be seeing what's real, okay, at this time. Okay, they could be moving slow and climbing slow, right? Okay, they see new heights, okay. Yeah, the sculpture of self, so they could be seeing themselves in a situation where they're kind to seeing their expressions and forming their identities. And I guess that's like, okay, you do this, you do this, you do this. Everybody's expressing their identity. Okay, this is how you're going to come in. This is how you're going to come in. This is what you're doing. This is what you're going to do. Okay, so there's a moment of peace, harbor of peace. There's a reflection. This is a card of people coming into accord and aligning. Okay, mirroring one another, getting an understanding, a plan of peace, right? And I'm getting a vortex of change. Okay, so there's something supposed to take steps, and we have small steps. Okay, so this is the Two of Pentacles, um, idea of a fresh idea. Fresh ideas, like, okay, everything coming in sync, everybody being in order, everybody ready to make a move. It's a cutting edge situation. They're trying to balance the scales. They're seeing things clear with a clear mind, the right track. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody like keeping everybody up, you know. They're having conversations. The meeting is almost like a meeting with justice to bring justice. Okay, this Capricorn has this fresh idea. They have a couple of coins in their hand. They got a couple of choices that they want to make. Okay, they have breakthrough right here. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Okay, we have the dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic at the bottom. Okay, so that can be working with a karmic, toxic karmic. Okay, so let's go ahead and give me one. Okay, the Libra pops back out again. So someone is resting, mending their heart. They could be thinking, they could be focused on someone mending their heart. This King of Cups mending their heart. Okay, this could be a Libra mending her heart, thinking about a King of Cups. Okay, about a breakthrough. Okay, we have a river of release, so something is to be released, something is to be moving forward. Okay, so there's on the things are getting better. Okay, so something is moving on here. Just want one card popping out. Please, Spirit. Okay, whatever action that was supposed to take action has stopped. We got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Whatever messages that was going, the messages stopped. Okay, we got Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so whatever message that was going forth on the right track, seeking clarity with a clear mind, all that information. Eight of Wands in reverse. We got the Devil right here. So something could have come to an end. The Eight of Wands. There's no communication. Tell me why this Eight of Wands is in reverse, Spirit, please. Okay, so there's a flame of courage. Something was said, something was spoken. There was some courage put out there. Somebody said something. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery in the midst shadows of fear. So it's like somebody said something amidst the shadows of fear, amidst some people that could have been fearful. So it could have stopped this ones. Okay, again, we got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. We split the deck. Okay, something could have froze. Everything kind of it's a frozen in action. Okay. There's a freeze in action based on something that was said. Okay, I'm seeing this card flipped over. Okay, we see somebody mastering a mountain of mastery again. It's like, okay, somebody's mastering something. It's like the mountain of mastery could have been exposed. Okay, or they see somebody mastered, something was mastered. Okay, so he says ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the mastering mountain pathway. So it's like their path has been illuminated, their master plan has been seen, their path has been recognized. I'm getting something that's been said, something about their past, their master plan, their pathway, okay, has been illuminated. I'm getting, okay. Give me one more. Okay, so we have Eight of Swords. We got somebody in fear. They're in their mind. They're reflecting. They're looking at a situation. They're seeing nothing but crows. They're seeing nothing but darkness. They don't want to see something. They're reflecting. They're looking back. They're looking back after what has been said. They're looking at a situation where they're in fear. Okay, they feel trapped. They feel bonded. They feel mentally restricted. Okay, the moon is in reverse, so something could have been revealed about something their Capricorn's plans and action has been revealed behind the moon. Okay, the moon is in reverse. Whatever was hidden been has now been revealed. Okay, so we over here with this recognition and reward. We have this Three of Pentacles. We got this collaboration. We have this celebration. We have this recognition with this Three of Pentacles sitting here. Okay, it's like small steps. Okay, let me show you the card. We have recognition and reward right here. Okay, that's just like honored. It's like so humble, so deserving, so rewarding, right? Okay, so we have small steps and the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories. Celebrate them; they will take you there. Okay, so it's like a time of celebration. Okay, the honest echoes. So it could have been something that was heard, that was said, that came across, that somebody heard. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the truth. Okay, so it's like whatever was said, there's orbs around this person. Okay, so it could be angels, ancestors, a connection to the spirit realm. Okay, that could have guided the echoes. Okay, so we have Four of Cups. Somebody is down there like Pisces energy. They're like, they don't see it, they missed it. Okay, they don't want to see it. All this color. Nobody wants to see the divine timing is here. Okay, something about divine timing. Okay. Nine of Swords is in reverse. Six of Swords is in reverse. And whoever's moving the common water, they was trying to get away. I'm getting, right, those crows. I saw something about some crows or something. But they're in reverse. They're still here. These were the guys that was guiding someone somewhere. So whoever was moving, being guided to move. Okay. And this could be have something to do with this person right here. Having something to do with following. Okay, it could have been someone else's plan, someone else's thoughts, someone else's voices. Okay, not a good move. Okay, listening to other people in this situation led them to out to a place where they couldn't reach victory. They couldn't see it. They're mentally trapped. They can't go. They was headed toward victory. Okay, taking how resonate. So we're going back to the recognition and reward here. Tell us more. Okay, so we have this eclipse of concealment. This is the moment where the month, the sun, and the moon meets, and there's a moment of darkness for anything to slip by, to get by, to slip in, to slip around, to do something like a moon right here behind closed doors. In a moment where situations was concealed for that brief moment. Okay, so it says give up control. Okay, so somebody could have given up control in this time. They've given up control to someone. Okay, to some action. Okay, it says give up control. So they could have given up control, which caused that Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, the action that they were taking. Okay, they were guided to give up control, or that's what happened. Feeling trapped, not able to move. So giving up control. So that small moment where it could have been somebody just gave up control in the situation, let something go, an action. Okay, didn't go in deep, didn't go far, didn't go wide, didn't go hard. Right, you just let it be. Okay, so that's a recognition and reward for some action that was taken. Okay, so we're gonna move over to the sacral chakra here. So something was expressed, something that was spoken, something that, some design, some plan, some expression of, yeah, something that was spoken. Shed a light on a situation. Number two could be significant. Well, I'm getting confidence. I'm getting confidence, like confidence, expression. Something being said, yeah, to the web connection. Something was said to the web connection. Okay, they picked up, they heard it, like through the web. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journey. So being here on the web, I think is important. Expressions through the web is important. Hello. Okay. Okay. So it could have caused some type of collaboration. Okay. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse to reverse. Okay. Could have caused some type of rough road for the justice, maybe. Okay. Check out how it resonates. Okay, let's get a couple more. Woo. Okay, so we got Rising Flames, Nine of Pentacles, something about being here and now, hurtful events. Okay, so somebody verbal being here, moving toward their passions. Well, I'm getting a passionate pursuit. Let your passions guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. So something didn't work out with these three collaborations. Somebody was moving toward passionate towards something. It could have been that Virgo energy. That was a hidden energy. That was a toxic energy. That was a. It was like incognito. It's like you didn't know it was there. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, reaching for Pentacle, independently wealthy, reaching for her dreams. I'm getting. And something about being here and now. Okay, like practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. So they was present in the situation, but I'm looking at here hurtful events. So it's like something hurt it. They got caught on fire. They got caught in the midst of something with this flames of passion. Mm-hmm. Get a lot of fire. Caught on fire. Passion burn you. Okay, then the answers unfold. Okay, and I'm getting something about Aries plans again. It's two of wands that has something to do with Aries plans or some sort of plans. Okay, so being here now. So it's like literally, I'm getting being here now. They felt that they need to be somewhere and now at this time with this passion that they have. They end up burning them. And there's a hot pursuit of burning something, someone, being hurt, hurtful event. Answers unfold. Maybe knows. I want to know. Okay, so let's see. Give me three energies, please, to verify. Okay, So it looked like there was a time to create a hurtful event with this magic, this cavernous secrets, the way this little fortune turned. Okay, so it's like a time is now. Trust that every ending is another beginning. There was a breakthrough, okay, of some sort, through a rough road. Okay, so something was rough, coming from or ended up rough, coming from a rough path or ending up in a rough path. Somewhere some magic was supposed to have transpired. It ended up being, it was set up for a hurtful event. Be here now. So it could have been someone that was in a time of transition, in a desert of isolation, looking through a veil of illusion, trying to balance the scales. And the Six of Swords is in reverse. Okay? Check that how it resonates. Okay, so let me go ahead and straighten these cards out. There's a lot going on. Something mixed up a little bit. The message of truth coming in about somebody getting paid. I mean, Page of Swords. You know, Six of Pentacles. About their wishes coming true. Okay, somebody been on their own. Okay, releasing something in a moment of frost and stillness. Hold on. Getting King of Wands here. Okay, so there's a new beginning now. We're in a new beginning. After answers unfold, purpley wins. Someone moving in their passion pursuit. Something being expressed. Okay, so there's a new beginning. So there's a fool here. Ooh, okay. So there's Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, right? Somehow they got caught. This is the overall energy. They're really caught. They will be caught. You got the Seven of Swords upright right now. Okay, so the new beginning. Okay, we have manifest the new. Okay, so it's like something being manifested in the newness. Okay, some information being received, coming in. Okay, it could have come through a form of a text message, an email, an idea, a message from your spirit team or your ancestors, or just being at the right place at the right time. Okay, coming across a tight rope, barely making it. Holding on to the ideas that was once shared with you, ancestors speaking with you, information that you've read, knowledge that you've gained. Okay, something manifested new. Something manifested new. Something new came in through a message. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so they've been somebody sharing some information, receiving information about somebody giving money, receiving money. Okay, we have the star, somebody wishes, hopes, and dreams coming true. Okay, then we have Seven Swords at the bottom of the deck. So all of that good thing happening when somebody's in the background. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Crows. Remember we talked about the crows? Somebody heard something, monitoring, something was said. Something was said back. See this big old crow mouth right here? Somebody opened their mouth. They was talking, they was quacking, they was planning. Yeah, I was planning right here at the bottom of the deck. They was talking loud. They was talking loud. They was talking. Look at the feathers is coming all off. I don't know. They're killing crows. Somebody after somebody for speaking too much. Look at the feathers flying around. They plan on coming after somebody for talking too much. Take that how it resonates. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So whatever was said that was planned. There was a message went out, a message of truth. It was about the judgment in reverse. Okay, so somebody was listening their souls about Two of Cups, somebody trying to break up a Two of Cups again. Okay, somebody heard that. They was like, hold up. So I'm seeing minds computing information. It's like, okay, I get with opportunities. That's like a divine download. Okay, it's like, okay, they have many ways of approaching the situation. Fast. Okay. Excuse me. Stay in the flow. So surrendering, yeah, that's what I'm getting, like hearing things, feeling things, just in the flow where your mind is, it's a still moment with the waters in your ear and your mind is still flowing. It's not just relaxing, you know, it's like it's moving. A moment of stillness. I got mastery. You get the mountains of mastery again, right? Because with the right condition and the right situation and being still and your mind is able to move and what was processed, then okay. A moment of clarity, right? Which brings some type of illumination, some type of insight, some type of illumination from this moment right here, right? I'm seeing clarity, right? Something coming to the light clearly. Right? It's a happy light. Sun is a happy energy, so it's like yes, bring it. Okay, you got stars, lights, orbs, everything like ancestors, angels, communication, celestial communication, like everything coming from above. All things good. Okay, just clarifying. Yeah, sculpture yourself. So sculpture yourself, shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing our identity. So that's perfect. So it's like you picked up on somebody else's forming and expressing their identity during the read. The plan is laid out, right? Yeah. It's part of the plan, right? Can't miss it. Okay. So here we got what fell out is Empress. She's back in the game. You know, she's constantly looking at herself, like what happened? Like what did I do? Like something's in the light. I'm in the light again. Okay. Something about you wanting to be in the spotlight. Something about you wanting to be here. Something about this moon energy can help you sleep better, can help you relax, can help you feel more confident. Something about a moon coming to the light, sculpting and forming identity. So I'm like, yeah, controlling. I see a magician energy somewhere. It's not, it hasn't come out. Okay, then you have balancing the scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scales to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So this is a balanced way of thinking, right? It's like you're seeing balance in the sculpture of self, right? So what came to light was their sculpture of self, their because it's like a mask. When you put on sculpture of self, you're balancing out. But what comes before and what comes after is your peace, right? Harbor of peace. It'd be like easy to read. It's like your energy's being read. Yeah, the spirit link is connecting. Right. I see the spirit link. Like somebody's connecting with the spirit, with the light. They gave you everything you need to see. Okay. Everything you need to see. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Spirit linked you to the confidence. Oh my God, the choices, the selections. Like, oh my God, to new heights. Okay? Heavy. It's like the excitement. Yeah, the merging of dawn. So it's like weighing the options. This was like, this actual Two of Pentacles is where it looked like there's two purses, but one of the purses is a moon. There's two strings. They're tied together with the finances. The moon and the finance. And the purse is connected to finances and opportunity. We're going for the bag or we're going for the moon. We can't get the bag, we go to the moon. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. You got two options. Emerging dawn. Okay, so it has something to do with trust that everything is an ending, is the beginning of a new beginning. Okay, it's like the end of the day. New heights. Okay, whatever came to light brought it to new heights. Okay, so now we have the big fall. Conflict and defeat. Like it's going, starting back over to square one. Okay, starting back over again. Going back to the candle. What were the intentions? Right? Going back, returning to the original plan. So it's like, look, something was set out with these energies right here up against the wall. It's like a bunch of them is running out, but he just happened to fall back down. So where are these entities going? They're gonna come up and they're gonna turn right back around. That's what I'm seeing. Because he looked like he slipped and fall. He wasn't planning on coming. There was a mistake. There was a slip up. Oh, okay. I think that was my ancestors. They was over there. They fell. Yep. There we go. I've been the ancestors. I'm not playing. This is the ancestor card. Roots of stability. It wasn't grounded. It wasn't rooted. It was following shadows. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Okay? It wasn't grounded. It's flighty. And even on this picture, it's on sand. Sinking sand. Okay. Here we more. Conflict and defeat. Ancestors. Ooh. Oh my God. It's a whole book came out with. All of this, I'm just going to read them, okay? Five of Wands. This fell on top of the Chariots. No, it fell on top of the Six of Pentacles. Fell on top of roots of stability. Okay, flat on top. So whatever they would move into common waters, they was turned back around. The conflict with that turnaround. Not able to move, being stuck. The Chariot. Something that the Cancer, and the Cancer shows back up. So someone is stuck. The Cancer's caught in, Chariot is coming. They missed the Chariot. The Chariot is still moving. It's Cancer energy. Okay, then we come into this conflict of defeat. So it's like several attempts. Okay. Leo energy. Chaos, confusion, competition, conflict, reaching for, going after their passion. Lord Jesus. They stepping on each other. They're doing whatever it takes. They could be stepping on each other, overlooking each other. This confusion. Trying to get after this chariot. Y'all trying to stop the chariot. Trying to jump in front of the chariot. King of Wands. Okay, it could have been a Leo involved. This is a Leo. Where there's a King of Wands, there's a Leo. Where there's a Leo, there's a King of Wands. Significant. Leo and the King of Wands. And we got Queen of Pentacles. The Taurus energy. Connected. Look at her antennas. Her crown. Three of Wands. Aries energy. Looking to see what's coming in for the Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. That Aries, he be boy. And this Queen of Wands, there she go. She showed up in live and living color. There she go again. Triple. She's heavy. Hit a conflict. Get a brick wall. Ten of Pentacles. It could have been after the Ten of Pentacles. It's Capricorn energy. Virgo energy. Whole family. There go the King of Cups. Queen of Cups. All this conflict and declaring conflict and defeat. Nine of Swords. Nightmares. Can't sleep. Stress. King of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So again, with this Page of Wands and the Taurus right here, this Page of Wands is a Virgo, it's a Leo, and it is a Cancer. Okay, so that's four. They could have been involved in with this Taurus. Five of Pentacles energy. Last but not least, the Hangman. Okay, this is Pisces energy. This is a reverse. They see all of this. Okay. Somebody at the bottom of the deck missed the whole thing. Refusing to see. They don't want to see. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords. So the truth came out. Something about the truth caused some conflict and defeat. Their plans fell apart. Yeah, their plans caused some conflict with defeat. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune of this Fool. The Wheel of Fortune for this person right here was a Fool. Come in for their new beginning to overturn all of this energy. Somebody was paid to, in the Six of Pentacles, Fool energy, the new beginning, Fool energy. They received a message. Okay, about somebody wishes coming true, the Star energy. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, okay. So this is Pisces energy. Just seeing everything. This is in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Just seeing all the energy. It just fell out one big old clump. Okay. So whatever it was, something was not moving forward. Okay. I'm gonna pull a couple more energies, and that is going to be it. I think Pisces saw everything just kind of tumble down. The plans. Yeah, it didn't work. Whatever this betrayal plan is, betrayal for the Sagittarius. Okay. The plans of the Aries to betray. Okay, somehow we keep getting disconnected. Okay, but like I was saying, this is the end of the reading, almost to the end. Okay, so there was some plans that did not work out. Okay, for the Sagittarius, or the Sagittarius had Ten of Swords reverse, and plans of the Aries. I don't know how it worked, but these are the energies that fell out. Okay. These are the energies that came out. Take how it resonate. Whatever it was, somebody's not able to move to calmer waters. Okay, they were not able to move to calmer waters. Okay, they were still getting plans of this Aries. When I saw that the Pisces with the Ten of Cups here, with the Ten of Swords, with the King of Swords, and the Capricorn, plans for happiness. It was a Pisces. Couldn't do it, Pisces. Okay, so that is the overall reading. I'm gonna go ahead and heal this energy. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull a different. Hold on a second. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me pull. Whew. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me see. Where's my little notebook? Oh, here it go, right here. Okay, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna heal my shadows. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull. We're gonna read about an ancestor, the guardian ancestor. You are divinely detected and protected by your ancestors. Okay, guardian ancestor. Okay, so let's go ahead and learn about this guardian ancestor. Okay, so the guardian ancestor. The guardian is an ancestor protector, the one who stood watch and kept the home safe and shielded the sacred from harm, whether through physical strength, spiritual vigilance, or emotional resilience. This ancestor defended the lineage with fierce love. Their spirit walks with you now, offering strength, boundaries, and clarity. You are called to protect what is sacred, your energy, your truth, your purpose, and your ancestral wisdom. Okay, so we have the toxic patterns, the hypervigilance, always on edge or feeling unsafe, even when there is no present danger. Control issue, trying to prevent harm by controlling people or outcomes. Suppressed softness, Believing vulnerability is weakness due to inherited survival roles. Unprocessed grief, carrying unhealed trauma for those who had to guard but never get to rest. Isolation or isolation as protection, pushing others away to feel emotionally or spiritually safe. Affirmation: I am protected and guided by divine and ancestral forces. I create safe and sacred space within and around me. I honor the strength of my lineage without becoming hardened by it. Short prayer. Mighty guardian of my blood and spirit, I thank you for standing watch. Teach me to guard what matters without carrying fear. Help me recognize when to fight, when to flee, and when to rest. Wrap me in your protection and remind me that I am never alone. Let me rise as a protector of healing, purpose, and peace. Okay? So that is a guardian ancestor. Thank you, guardian ancestor. So I call upon my blessed ancestors of healing love. May your wisdom, strength, and healing flow through me, guiding my hands, heart, and spirit. Thank you for your protection and blessing. May your legacy live on. Walk with me as I heal my shadows. Victimhood. I reclaim my power and recognize my reality. Self-sacrifice. I honor my needs and balance them with the needs of others. Fear of authority. I stand in my truth and engage with authority from a place of confidence. Fear of success. I am worthy of success and confidently embrace my achievements. Fear of vulnerability. I am safe to express my true feelings and embrace vulnerability as strength. Judgment. I release judgment and embrace unconditional acceptance of myself and others. Martyrdom. I honor my needs and practice balanced self-care. Unfulfilled potential. I embrace and nurture my inner talents, allowing them to flourish. Ancestral patterns. I heal and transform ancestral patterns, embracing positive legacies. Karmic debt. I acknowledge and balance my karmic debt with compassion and understanding. Loss. I cherish connections, understanding that love transcends time and space. Guilt. I forgive myself for past mistakes and embrace self-compassion. Unhealed trauma. Avoidance of personal healing. Burnout and exhaustion. Codependency. Fear of intimacy. I open my heart to meaningful and trusting connections. Scarcity mindset. I trust in the infinite abundance of universe and my ability to receive it. Vows of poverty. I release old vows and welcome prosperity in my life. Health wounds. I am healthy, whole, and trust in my body's ability to heal. Lack of boundaries. Creativity blocks. Persecution. I am free to express my true self without fear of judgment. Fear of failure. I view failures as valuable lessons and embrace new opportunities with confidence. Fear of success. I am worthy of success and confidently embrace my achievements. Soul contracts. I honor and release past soul contracts that no longer serve my highest good. Health wounds. I am healthy, whole, and I trust in my ability to heal. people pleasing. I am true to myself and honor my needs and desires. Fear of responsibility. I confidently embrace responsibilities, knowing that they lead to growth and fulfillment. Fear of visibility. I confidently share my authentic self with the world. Unrequited love. I am deserving of mutually fulfilling love and open my heart to receive it. Abandonment. I am worthy of love and companionship. I trust in the bonds I form. Fear of change. I embrace change as an opportunity for growth and renewal. Fear of conflict. I communicate openly and assertively, honoring my truth and respecting others. Walk with me as I heal. Scorpios, Cancers, Tauruses, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, shadows. Winds of fortune, crystal of clarity, unlock your hearts, ignite ambition. Moon, the moon, Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Mountains of Mastery, Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Ocean of Possibilities, Temptation, Flames of Courage, Seek Clarity, Give Up Control, Eclipse of Concealment, Fast Progress, Shield of Resilience, Right Track, Emotional Loss, Answers Unfold, Clear Mind, Hurtful Events, Here and Now, Nine of Pentacles, Rising Flames, Justice, Three of Pentacles, Web Connections, Sacral Chakra, Honest Echoes, Small Steps, Recognition and Reward, Eight of Wands, Death and Transformation, Gentle Release, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Deception and Envy, Shadows, New Beginnings, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Base Chakra, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Fresh Starts, The Star, Flow, go, stay in the flow, manifest anew, Emerging Dawn, Scales of Balance, Two of Pentacles, Spirit Link, Harbor of Peace, Sculptor of Self, the Empress, the Lights, Ten of Swords, Two of Wands, Six of Swords, Roots of Stability, Conflict and Defeat, Victory and Success. Okay. Now it's time to speak of my truth. Okay. Okay. It says, I am surrounded by partners who honor divine purpose and sacred love because abundance is my birthright. I am rooted in truth and rising in divine flow because abundance is my birthright. I am aligned with sacred contracts and lead to soul elevation because abundance is my birthright. I am expressing overflow in every form love takes because abundance is my birthright. I am releasing the old and embodying the miracle of now because abundance is my birthright. I am walking in divine alignment and magnetic attraction because abundance is my birthright. I am held in the arms of infinite grace and sacred timing because abundance is my birthright. I am living and creating and loving from my highest frequency because abundance is my birthright. I am aligned with business partners who lead with vision and value because abundance is my birthright. I am supported by the universe in every sacred endeavor because abundance is my birthright. I am a divine vessel of cosmic miracles and earth shifting impact because abundance is my birthright. I am anchored in divine love and moving with sacred precision because abundance is my birthright. I am surrounded by souls who celebrate my truth and nurture my growth because abundance is my birthright. I am stepping into rooms where energy is honored and multiplied because abundance is my birthright. I am co creating legacies with souls aligned to the mission because abundance is my birthright. I am held by divine union, supported by universal wisdom because abundance is my birthright. I am expanding into infinite realms of creativity and connection because abundance is my birthright. I am a I am dancing in divine romance, grounded in purpose, because abundance is my birthright. I am making soul centered decisions that ripple love across timelines because abundance is my birthright. I am worthy of sacred companionship and sovereign joy because abundance is my birthright. I am breathing new life into ancient dreams and divine confidence because abundance is my birthright. I am a mirror of the divine light, drawing in high vibrational love because abundance is my birthright. I am experiencing divine favor in business, love, and legacy because abundance is my birthright. I am held in sacred stillness and divine momentum because abundance is my birthright. I am trusting the flow of divine appointments and cosmic collaborations because abundance is my birthright. I am elevating through sacred strategy and infinite clarity because abundance is my birthright. I am a beacon of divine opportunities and supernatural abundance because abundance is my birthright. I am in the full receiving mode, love, wealth, favor, peace because abundance is my birthright. I am rising into divine wholeness, fully aligned and fearlessly free because abundance is my birthright. I am a steward of sacred purpose, cosmic alignment, and eternal love because abundance is my birthright. I am attracting the right people, places, and plans divinely designed for me because abundance is my birthright. I am living a life of prophetic fulfillment and spiritual riches because abundance is my birthright. I am nurturing souls bonds that reflect heaven's harmony because abundance is my birthright. I am unlocking codes of wealth, wisdom, and wonder because abundance is my birthright. I am rising into infinite identity, love, chosen, and overflowing because abundance is my birthright. I am deeply connected to my divine counterpart and co-creating in truth because abundance is my birthright. I am stepping boldly into sacred union, sacred service, and sacred success because abundance is my birthright. I am rewriting my story through love, legacy, and light because abundance. I am I am expanding into a universe that endlessly responds to love because abundance is my birthright. I am trusting that every divine delay carries cosmic design because abundance is my birthright. I am surrounded by celestial support and ancestral blessing because abundance is my birthright. I am infinitely sourced by divine supply and spiritual overflow because abundance is my birthright. I am shining as a reflection of divine love in motion because abundance is my birthright. I am reaping divine harvest from every seed sown in faith because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving downloads from my higher self and divine guides because abundance is my birthright. I am manifesting miracles in every form of sacred union because abundance is my birthright. I am walking in awareness, chosenness, and divine timing because abundance is my birthright. I am safe to love, lead, and leap because abundance is my birthright. To cosmic favor and soul celebration. I am the phoenix rising into legacy, leadership and love because abundance is my birthright. Ashe, amen, and so it is. Ashe, amen, and so it is. Ashe, amen, and so it is. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video. God bless. Bye. Ashe, amen, and so it is.